Plaintiff Jasmine Anderson met the defendant at a concert, and they started dating. Jasmine claims the defendant cheated on her numerous times, and once she tried to chase him and another woman down the road, but she ran out of gas. Jasmine suing because she claims the defendant wrecked her car while he had another woman in the vehicle. Defendant Donald Butler Jr. says being with Jasmine was like playing a PlayStation. He played it over and over, and now he's ready for an upgrade. Donald insists Jasmine's car was not properly repaired by her mechanic, and that's what led to the car accident. Therefore, he refuses to pay.
Start with you.
I met Donald a couple years ago at a Yo Gotti concert. Donald has cheated on me numerous times, and throughout our relationship, he's cheated on me with women.
No, she's
similar to me. And it's disturbing.
You met him?
Yeah, that's how I met him at a club.
No, you met the women?
Oh, I met them. I've seen them. I've seen him. I caught him at the club with one of them, and I chased him down in my truck. But unfortunately, my car ran out of gas. And my car ran out of gas. Hold on. And it just lets me know that he's...
Just because you see me with
quiet,
sir.
He's been with numerous women. Sometimes he done broke up with me multiple times. He even has the girls he's cheating on me with call and break up with me. One of the girls even sent a photo of him laying in the bed where he's shooting birds at me, asking me, am I mad or no, that he's laid up with another woman.
Okay.
And
how many times have you all broken up?
We've broken up on again more than probably 4 times within the last 3 years.
And he's done all this and you still take him
the
back?
sex is good, Your Honor. And
why are you complaining?
I mean, I don't. When you're with someone, it kind of disappears when you're in it, but when it's all over, all the bad stuff comes back. Sir?
When did you break up?
We broke up this year, again.
What month?
Of April.
Okay, sir, you heard what she said. She said that you did all these things and the reason she put up with it because you turned her out on sex. But go ahead, let me hear your side. All right, I mean, turned out.
Yes, it's
you
very...
went for all that. Go ahead.
Yeah, turned.
He laying in the bed with another woman and letting you see it. Yeah, you way turned out.
That probably was one of the times we went together.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, like she stated, I met her at a concert in the club, first mistake.
What you doing in the club?
Ma'am, please be quiet.
Actually, we was at a VIP table, me and my partners. We had a little bottle.
Okay, you VIP?
Yeah, VIP.
Going around passing liquor out.
Quiet, man.
You know,
right.
they're gonna do it. You're gonna
do a pretty good job?
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing decent at the time. So had a bottle. I seen her a little tights, a little spandex. Walked up to her, called myself being nice, let her drink the liquor with me. And that's really what kept on me. Every time I turn around, she right there, hey, right there. So everything was cool. I met her. We started dating or messing around. I don't know which one it was. So, and then things happened pretty fast. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's something. But really, it was just 3 years. Stayed together for 3 years. But 3 years, it might as well have been a 3-year one-night stand. If that make any sense. Like,
tell me what it means.
I mean, the sex was all right. It was pretty good. It was mediocre at times, you know. But it's like a PlayStation video game. You know, after I played over and over and over and over, eventually it's time to update. I want a new one. So, I mean, then we break up and together so much. Like, I don't know when we're together, when we're separated. So, who's to say I'm cheating? Because at that time, she says we're separated.
All right. So, you see a relationship that's totally relying on sex gets you?
Yeah.
You get traded in later on. 3 years later, you get traded in for someone else. Got it?
Model.
All right. So, as long as you know now. What do you want to tell me about the car you're suing for? No, you can't say anything else.
On April 4th, I asked Donald to take my car to get an oil change while I was
What year?
2014 of this year.
All right.
I asked him to go get my oil changed in my car that day, and I got a call from him stating that he got in an accident in my vehicle, and then I rushed over to the scene, and then when I get there, my car is just in shambles, and I look inside my car, I see some women's flip-flops in my car, and asking where was he going in my vehicle. So, and it comes to find out, he had a woman in my car, and that's
all right. You went home and got some good sex, didn't you?
No,
Go ahead.
Okay. So when I got there, I asked him, what happened? How did you hit someone in my car? He stated to me that my brakes were faulty. I just got my brakes fixed the week previous to that.
Did he know that?
Yes, he knew that. He took me there. I had the front brakes and the back brakes fixed.
Okay.
And he told me my brakes went out. But when I looked at the accident report, it said he was following the lady too close. With my brakes being faulty or not, if you are that close on somebody and they
You have that report?
Yes, sir, I do.
And what happened afterwards? Did he ever agree to pay you?
Me and him got in this argument, and he stated to me that day that he would pay me by the end of the month
not true,
for the value for the damages to my car. But once my mechanic looked over the car and seen the damages were more than what my car was worth. So I called him back that same month and let him know that I need the value of my car.
So where do you get the $3,000 from?
That's how much my car is worth.
All right. You have anything to show that?
Yes, sir. The car was a gift from my grandmother. So
what do you have to say, sir?
Okay, first of all, her mechanic. Let's get into that. She has one of these mechanics, like, I don't even believe the guy's certified. Every time she takes
You
the car
bought your
there,
car from him.
Quiet.
Okay.
Did you?
Every time
Did you buy your car
bought
from?
your car from him?
No.
You didn't buy your car from
No,
him?
that's
Yes,
not
he
true.
did.
Who'd you buy your car
From another guy, I don't even know.
from? You didn't know who you
Same
bought
guy.
your car from.
It's
Good
not- it's
enough.
not the same-
All
it's not the
right,
same guy. I don't
so
take
we
my
know what's
car-
happening here. You don't even know where you buy your cars from. Good enough.
Let
All
me
right.
say-
Go ahead, genius.
Okay, let me say this. All right. You messed me up with that one. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
The sex was all right, but it's like a PlayStation video game. You know, after I played over and over and over and over, eventually, it's time to update. I want a new one.
So, you see what a relationship that's totally relying on sex gets you?
Yeah.
You get traded in later
Get
on.
traded
3
in
years
for
later,
a
you
bad
get
amount.
traded in for someone else.
Plaintiff Jasmine Anderson dated the defendant, and she's suing him because she claims he wrecked her car while he had another woman in the vehicle.
Go ahead, let me hear your side.
First of all, she has a mechanic that, okay, she goes to get the brakes fixed, and now your oil light on. She goes with 4 quarts of oil and leaves with 1 quart of oil. So it's kind of like, I believe he takes the new part that she might buy, the tape for him to put it on, keeps the new parts and put the old parts on it. That's how he keep his business running. He's a Sanford and son. That's why I call him Fred Sanford. Yeah.
And you knew this before you let your woman take your car there? You rode there with her, she said.
Yeah, because every time
You knew that you were taking your woman to Sanford and Son.
I'm saying because she believes she knows everything. Every time I say, okay, I got a
Did
mechanic.
you warn her
Yeah, I
about
warned
the
her
guy?
plenty of times. I
You
said, I
said
got-
this guy's like Sanford and
Yeah,
Son.
every time you take a car there, and it's something always wrong. Even my dad fixed some cars. I'm like, I could take it to my dad. I could take.
So in the
I'd rather-
past, he has repaired it and it was still in disrepair?
Yeah, and like she has previous cars.
Give
same
me an
way.
example of taking it to that mechanic and it was repaired and later determined that it was still faulty.
Okay, all right. The brake light.
No, not this example. Another example.
Oh, another example. Okay, she had a Malibu. Mm-hmm. Okay, another car. She had a Malibu. Come to find out, she went to put some oil in the car. Mm-hmm. And when I checked oil, there's no oil in the car. One time he even put oil in the car and he forgot to put the tighten the lug to keep the oil in the car. And she ended up breaking the car, and I even
breaking the car in half, or
no,
breaking.
The fuel pump went out. It ran hot, made the fuel pump go out, and I took it to a mechanic that I know, and actually paid for it to get fixed. And
he said that was the problem, the new mechanic.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right, ma'am. Did that happen?
No, everything was done right. The only problem that was wrong with the last car I had, the fuel pump was out because it had garbage in it. So the fuel pump had to be changed out. I don't know
What do you think that
has
came
to do
from?
with the oil, because my fuel pump was broke on my last vehicle.
Okay, did you have a problem after he repaired it?
Yes, my car broke.
How long after he repaired
Probably
it?
a month or later, the car broke.
Okay, so you did go to a faulty mechanic.
I didn't know he didn't put my clothes. Every time I go
Did
to
you
my
ever
car,
find out?
No. He stated that's what the other guy
Who said it?
When he took my car to get fixed.
When he took it?
To get fixed by the other mechanic. He stated that I have
Hold
no
on,
proof that was
ma'am,
wrong.
this is very clear. Let's make it very clear. You had your car repaired by the same mechanic that did your brakes. You had it repaired in the past by him, correct?
Yes.
Did it ever then break down anytime soon thereafter?
Yes.
How long?
Probably like a month.
Okay, so 1 month after the same mechanic fixed your car before, he fixed it, clearly something he didn't do right, is the same one you took it to this time?
The one who, yes.
For the brakes?
Yes, sir.
The same one who messed your car up before?
He didn't mess it up. I just figured because the car was a lemon and things kind of
But was it the same problem that caused it to break down before you took it in?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so if the same problem occurred 30 days after you spent your money to repair it, I'm going to conclude that it was a faulty repair. And then you took it back to the same person. So there is a chance that he did repair these brakes incorrectly, because in the past, he has repaired your car incorrectly. And you shouldn't have taken it back to a person who repaired your car incorrectly the first time. And so your defense is you believe that that person may have repaired the brakes in a faulty manner, just like he repaired the previous part in a faulty manner. Well, I'll grant you $1,500. It's called contributory negligence. The problem that caused the accident, brakes, what had happened? He had repaired the brakes. $1,500 for the plaintiff. Have a good day. That's your judgment.
You still give me the remaining money for my car. So that's fine. My car was not worth $1,500. It was worth $3,000. I will see you in court again.
Worth $100.
No, it wasn't. That's some bullshit. You gonna sit here and tell him that he fixed my car wrong, and wasn't nothing wrong with my car. You was following her too close and you hit her, and you're gonna give me the other $1,500. I will meet you at your house, sir. My car is worth more than $1,500, and you know that. So I will see your when we get back in the guts. You think I'm playing? I don't have time for something.
Again?
I'm done. You right. I see you by the other name you go by. Whoever the you is. Money.
It's okay. It's okay, because she gonna take it back to the same mechanic and he's gonna mess it up again, and that $1,500 be gone.